Welcome everyone! Today we play an interactive Dungeons & Dragons adventure where you, the viewer, can decide what our heroes do. The first few viewers to scroll down and add an idea in the video comments section will change the course of our adventure. The most popular ideas will decide the choices our heroes make among the multiple choices available in the game. You stay still for a few seconds and then you cannot help yourself. You decide to sneak a peek. You crane your head around the corner of the curtain. One cloaked figure stands near the treasure chest, his back to you. The other stares at the body. You see Reginald's sword coming out from behind the door. It appears your buddy is going to start the fight, with or without you. You must act. You attack with a dagger. You leap up from behind the curtain with your dagger drawn. The nearest Nerillian priest gasps in surprise. You hear "Slay" from the other priest, and you dodge. But not fast enough. Painful cold radiates out from where you are struck by his dark magic. You jump up onto a nearby bed and launch yourself at the nearest priest, who shrieks as you stab him over and over. Meanwhile, Reginald has made quick work of the other one with his longsword. You take the time to search the bodies and find golden, unholy symbol medallions on each of them, as well as one fine silver dagger. Not bad for 20 seconds of work. I tire of looting corpses. Let us be off to find the merchants, and by then, a glorious reward, you exclaim. Off you go, deeper into the castle. Soon you find yourself in a library. However, all the books are gone from the tall wooden shelves, either stolen or destroyed. As a wizard, this is disappointing to you. All castle libraries have secret doors, you announce. After searching for a little while, you notice a small statue of a winged boy reading a book and worked into the stone wall. You press on the statue's arm and it shifts down. There is a grinding sound and you see the bookshelf nearby crack open from the wall. You wedge your fingers into the gap and pry open the door. Immediately before you are stairs descending into the darkness. Dear reader, normally I would not give you a choice of whether or not to go down the stairs, but really, who finds a secret door and chooses not to investigate? And so, with lantern in hand, you descend a few steps and then listen. It's deadly quiet down there, and chilly. You urge Reginald to take the lead. After all, he's wearing the armor. There's a small metal lever on the inside of the passage that you suppose is what you use to open the door from the inside. Nevertheless, you decide to leave the door open. The last thing you need is to get trapped in this evil-smelling place. It is some time before you finally reach a small, empty chamber. On the far wall is a large iron door. Scrawled over the door is a rusty red dye, or more likely dried blood, is a set of elaborate symbols. Gods, what is that? Says Reginald, playing the lantern light over the symbols. It is writing in the infernal tongue, you say, a language of devils, demons, and other beasts that inhabit the nightmare universes. At times, I do not envy your knowledge, says Reginald with a faint shudder. The study of magic leads to many dark places, you say. The trick is not to wander too far into the void. What does it say? Says Reginald in a tone that is not at all enthusiastic or curious. You study the symbols. They are crudely drawn as though in haste, perhaps drawn by bloody fingers. I cannot be sure. I believe it is a ward of some sort, a protection spell. A protection spell that uses a foul language? Reginald sniffs. I would expect a curse or a fiendish summoning. It is protection against such a summoning, a barrier, you say. Evil knows evil best, and a spellcaster of black magic understands the need to protect himself from the terrors that they bring into the world. Reginald grimaces and points the tip of his sword at the warded door. Only a fool would go down there. Although I am more a man of curiosity than wisdom. You slap his shoulder, making a dull sound against the breastplate, as you have proven time and again. What do you want to do? Open the door or do you leave? You decide, folks.